Until 5 years ago, siblings Yash and Tulika had only a vague idea about feni, Goa's famous indigenous liquor. As the pandemic receded, Yash, a flight attendant, and Tulika, a brand strategist, quit their jobs. They spent time in Goa, where they have an ancestral home with caretakers who have been distilling feni for generations. Here, they got intimately familiar with feni and spent months learning how to distill it and scoping out the market for it. In March 2023, the siblings pooled in their savings and launched Goenchi, an artisanal feni brand.
We looked at all the feni brands that are out in the market. One thing that we realized clear-cut is that most of the feni brands are sort of at the lower to mid segment in the market. That's what we really wanted to work towards, shifting and changing the mindset, because this is a really, really seasonal, special, geographically unique spirit that's produced only in this part of the world.
The cashew and coconut fenis are made at a micro distillery close to the Savardekars' home in Goa and bottled at a contract bottling facility. The fenis, priced at Rs 1,649, are available across Goa at present. The founders are also targeting the Goen diaspora. Zomato CEO Deepinder Goyal bought a 15% stake in Goenchi for ₹2 crore in April this year on Shark Tank India. Yash and Tulika are part of a new generation of alco-bev entrepreneurs that is changing the stereotypical image of the distiller in India. The rise of these first-generation distillers has been enabled by the craft spirits revolution that took off around 8 years ago. India is now home to nearly 100 alco-bev startups. These new companies are mostly clustered in Goa, which is a hotbed for craft spirits. Their founders come from all walks of life and include folks such as screenplay writer Devika Bhagat and art filmmaker Khalil Bachuali. The husband-wife duo set up Adventurous Spirits, the only independently owned gin distillery in Goa, in 2021. Tamris, their premium gin, which costs about ₹3,700 in Mumbai, features 16 botanicals. Goa is also home to Still Distilling Spirits, founded by former banker and whiskey enthusiast Kasturi Banerjee. Banerjee's Makazai artisanal rum is available in white and gold variants in Goa, Maharashtra and Haryana, among other states.
If you look at the revolution of craft distillation in the rest of the world as well, it's also a mix of people from the industry and from outside as well. So I think, it's the excitement. And in India, I think the younger people in the corporate sector are very, very excited about all of these. They always wanted to work with bars earlier, where their wish was to own their own bar or own their own restaurant. But I think that has now shifted to making a brand, because when you make a brand of a spirit that's really world-class, then the whole world is your platform, not just a city or a country.
Goa might be the hub for craft spirits, but there are some stellar examples from other parts of the country as well. Former marketing professional and hobby distiller Mayuk Hazarika hails from Shillong in Meghalaya. Hazarika always felt that as a brand, Cherrapunji, which lies to the north of Shillong, had a lot of untapped potential. He first thought of bottling the rain in Cherrapunji, but then decided to go ahead with an Eastern craft gin that would also highlight the problem of acute water scarcity in one of the world's wettest places.
Cherrapunji, the geography of the place does not allow for a lot of water retention. There are very few water bodies or lakes that people can go and draw their water from, or there is also a scarcity of groundwater there. It was my inspiration to start this company, where I said, okay, let me start taking rainwater and convert it into a beverage. And the natural fit was alcohol, because most of alcohol, all spirits have distilled water in it, and rainwater is nothing but distilled water. I said, okay, this is a great idea.
Cherrapunji gin is made from harvested and treated rainwater at his company Rainchuk Earth's distillery in Umiam near Shillong. The gin is infused with peels of Assam lemon, khasi mandarin, cardamom from Meghalaya, and second flush tea from Lushai Hills and Mizoram, and packaged in a reusable stainless steel bottle. Launched in October 2023, Cherrapunji gin is currently available in Meghalaya, Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, and Hazarika hopes to hit the metros by the year end.